You see, China, especially China, then I will come to Russia. China and Iran shared a beautiful relationship. Unfortunately, it proved to be only transactional because China is heavily invested in Iran. And Iran, for that matter of fact, created their foreign policy based on China. Literally, their foreign policy was based on Chinese convenience. So that was the relationship. But finally, end of the day, that relationship was very transactional. This is also true to some extent with Russia. So a lot of people were hopeful, I would say. A lot of people knew that it would never happen, but a lot of people were hopeful that China and Russia would come to the aid of Iran, which they didn't. Lip service, yes, they will go and talk to United Nations, they are going and talking to other forums and all that, but actually there was no help from China or Russia as far as Iran is concerned. Iran is all alone, fighting the might of United States and Israel, while China and Russia are standing in the fence and watching the game. This is exactly what is happening. Unfortunately, this proves a very important point, that you see, all this myth about the world order is going to be bipolar and multipolar and all that is actually a myth, nothing but a myth. It proves that end of the day, the world was unipolar after the end of USSR, and it is going to remain unipolar for a long time. And that power, that single power, will be United States of America. I will tell you what I mean by that. You see, let's look at two wars that happened. One is the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and the second was the American invasion or American attack on Iran, American-Israeli attack on Iran. Look at how Europe supported Ukraine. Europe supported Ukraine with money. Europe supported Ukraine with arms, ammunitions. Though America was kind of dilly-dallying, but Europe ensured that even America was forced to support Ukraine. Forced to support Ukraine. That's the power of Europe. They have organizations like NATO, which not only talks about lane-dein, transactional and economic, but they also talk about defense. An attack on one is an attack on all. As far as Russia and China is concerned, they couldn't bring about any such organizations, including BRICS.